To another product review. We've got the new Cobra AMP driver with E9 face technology. It's a great looking driver. A while ago Cobra brought different types of club out. They were a little bit, let's say, a little bit flatter, looked a little bit more squashed, a lot more weight behind the ball. I think this is a very classic looking club. It's really tying into kind of the Ricky Fowler principle of a bit brighter colours, kind of a bit more funky grip. So you're certainly going to make an impression when you're on the golf course, and we're lucky enough to be joined by Ricky here for this little product testing. But the AMP is a nice club. It has what you call E9 technology, which is effectively Cobra's concept of really kind of taking some statistics, looking how the club golfer hits the golf ball, and really overall the player will hit the ball from heel to toe. So generally miss-hits happen from the heel, kind of working through the middle of the face and up towards the toe. So they've actually created in this driver a 30% larger hitting area, they call it, from heel to toe. So not only obviously do you have to hit the ball right out the middle, you catch a bit out the heel, a bit out the toe, there's still less spin on the ball, less dispersion, hopefully obviously keeping the ball one on the fairway and still maximising your distance. So it's a great looking club. It's a nice grey colour. It sits really square behind the ball, and what I like about it is that when you actually hit it, it's kind of doesn't have that ring to it. Cobra drivers had a bit of a ring to them a while ago, and now it's a real solid driver that produces a very penetrative ball flight, and is, as it says on the tin, very, very forgiving. I'd say 100% that this is a very, very forgiving driver. I pitch it right there between kind of anywhere between 6-7 handicap right up to the kind of 24 handicap, or even kind of those people just taking up the game. So it's covering a wide section of people. Key thing is with these is that everything is fitted. Now it has some good AFT technology, which means adjustable flight technology, where if I get our little tool, you can unscrew the head just with a simple Allen key. So when you get the driver, you get the head cover, you get a nice key with it, you simply unscrew the screw there, and you can adjust it. Now you've got a neutral, an open and a closed setting. So if you tend to hit that ball a little bit from left to right, let's maybe just pop it on the closed setting, which will neutralise the face, get the toe of the club overtaking the heel, and probably just neutralise that fade or that bit of a slice you might have. Or alternatively, if you turn the ball over a bit too much from right to left, you can just set it to an open setting, and again that neutralises the flight, and we're going to get the thing a little bit more on the fairway hopefully. So it's a case of just playing around with the technology. Again, having it fitted and some advice is key with this club. Now I've just put in for myself kind of a stiffer shaft, what you call an X speed, which suits a bit more of my swing speed, and let's give it a go. So it sits really nice behind the ball. It's a very, very good RIP shaft from Astley, which is a great product, and it produces a really nice kind of penetrative flight. I found that a lot of drivers sort of that are pitched in the mid handicap range can tend to, certainly for myself who hits the ball a bit harder than the average club golfer, would gain a lot of flight. I find this has a kind of what I would call a sort of a low spin drive. I really feel as though it kind of gives a good penetrative flight, and even into the wind I feel as though it's going to kind of still get me some distance out. I'm not going to balloon it up in the air and it's going to rob me of distance. And when you come to kind of look at one of these drivers, you've got to look at what shaft you're using. So in our fitting cart here we have kind of three real shafts. We have an X speed, which I've got in this shaft here. We have an M speed and an F speed. Now the three different shafts suit different golfers. So if you're a swing speed of, let's say, kind of up to 90 miles an hour, 80 to 95, you're looking to try and create a bit more flight on the ball and a bit more of a kick in the head, want to get a little bit more energy, let's go for something like kind of an M speed. Go to the F speed, that's a middle of the road one, probably the most common one. That's kind of anybody from literally kind of 95 miles an hour up to 110 swing speed. It's kind of 110 and over, so mainly probably harder hitter, lower ball flight. So overall this club can be fitted for any standard of golfer, and it's a case of just trying some, get down for a fitting, Let's have a look at the different heads. It comes in 11.5, 10.5 and 9.5. So you've got that nice combination with this club of adjustable technology, closing the face 2 degrees, opening the face 2 degrees. We've got the options on the shafts where I would say it's a softer shaft, medium and a stiffer shaft. And then we've got obviously the idea of the different lofts on the head. So getting that combination of both head and loft is key. Getting the combination of the shaft with the loft is a secret for you. So let's give this another go. I really like it. This, I kind of wouldn't mind seeing this in my bag here. Really nice flight. There's lots of options for every club golfer, no matter what your standard is. It's well worth giving a go. It's a lovely colour. You can just have some different options on some different grip colours. Get the thing fitted. This is key to your game. I think anybody who's looking for a Cobra product, or you tend to be historically like the Cobra brand, I think it's well worth testing out, well worth trying. Have one fitted. I know it'll suit your game.